Like in the past, in olden days, the money was tied to tangible things like cloth, and then it was tied to gold. Then we came into the American bank era where they just stripped the gold out of it, so it's floating. But at least you still have the paper currency. So what is this digital currency tied to? Is it tied to anything of value?
It's tied to the community.
Okay, the community is the value.
Yes.
So the more people are using it, the more value it has.
The value it has, and it's also tied to the, I would say, what's the word?
Scarcity?
Not scarcity. The fact that it cannot be controlled by anyone. The freedom it has.
How much freedom is there? Because I remember there's some platforms where I see that my son buys specific cryptocurrency. So that's a specific brand. Someone is behind the brand, even if it's like connected to a blockchain. So there is some kind of gatekeeping happening. Is there not?
Well, that's where it comes down to centralized and decentralized wallets.
Okay.
So now for centralized, these are the ones that are kind of controlled to some extent, right? The likes of Binance, Coinbase, Bybit.
Yeah.
These ones, they are centralized, they are controlled to some extent, and I think the advantage of centralized wallet is, to kind of like clamp down on scam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is scam happening.
Of course.
How is someone scammed today?
Oh my God. Even I have been scammed.
Oh wow! Tell me about that. I want to know, so that I want to get all the information, so I'm well informed before I even think about diving into it. How does scam happen?
Okay, so prior to now, how I started crypto itself is I buy and I sell, I buy and sell. So I over time I was able to develop Chinese contacts, right? So I sell when I buy and I sell to Chinese, right? So there was this particular Chinese I sold to, and it just vanished. And crypto is when you send it out, you can't get it back, especially when you are doing that on decentralized wallet.
You can't get it back, which means when you sell it out, so you have an amount of cryptocurrencies. You sell it out. What do you get in return?
Maybe cash.
Okay, so you get the traditional money in return.
Yes.
And so that crypto now belongs to that person.
So when you send it out and you don't get that cash back,
that's a scamming then.
Yes.
So they take your crypto, which you can never retrieve, and you don't get the cash. But in a traditional business trading, because I'm hearing now crypto trading, there's crypto trading.
Of course.
Right, in a traditional space, when I sell something, you pay, then I give it to you. So it's crypto not like that. Won't you collect your cash first before you?
Well, I think I actually don't know who made the rule.
Okay.
But, most of the time, when you're trading, they want you to send the coin first, then they pay you.
Oh, that's risky.
Well, that it comes down to trust, and that is why I said earlier that centralized wallets, has its advantage.
Okay, so it gives
although there's a bit of gatekeeping, but it gives you more guarantee. Okay, because for example, if you get scammed on Binance, for example, you can petition Binance and they will follow up. As long as the wallet you're sending to is also centralized, they can even retrieve the money back for you.
Okay.
They can retrieve the coin back. You understand? But if you are using decentralized...
So what's the advantage then of decentralized compared to centralized?
Okay, decentralized is you have more freedom, and it's more...
freedom of... What is this freedom? Freedom
of gatekeeping. Take for example now, I can actually do a transaction of say $5 billion in a day, in a space of 5 minutes.
Okay, that's okay, and that you can do
But you can't do that in the normal banking, you can't just send it's going to take a process,
due diligence,
even in Nigeria, there's amount of money you will send that, the bank will notify EFCC.
I know that.
You understand?